Don't post that content yet until they answer these 5 questions. Hi, my name is Uchudona Ikechukwu Franklin. I help working professionals create a second income while traveling to choice destinations. Please, as soon as you're jumping into the broadcast, let me know where you're watching from, what city, what state. And if you're watching from outside of Nigeria, please let me know in the comment section. And as soon as you're getting value from this broadcast, pound those love reactions, And if you know anyone that this broadcast will be of immense benefit to, please hit the share button. Sharing, they say, is caring. 5 questions your content should be answering before you post it. Somebody has said that a content or your content is anything that adds value to your audience members. So question number 1 is it useful? Please, if you can hear me, drop it in the comment section. Is it useful? Does it educate? Does it inform? Does it entertain? See what you do before you put out the content on any of your social media platform. Take a seat on the inside of the audience members and then read your content from the audience eyes and then see if it is useful. Does it educate? Does it inform? Does it entertain? Question number 2 your content should be answering is it focused? Is it focused? Is it relevant? Does your content speak to your audience members? Is it focused around your audience members and the things that they may find relevant and then meaningful to your audience members? Too many of you are really not getting traction with respect to your content in this space because your content is really not relatable. People look at your content and they just scroll past. You can imagine having 2,000 friends on Facebook and then you put out the content and people are really not engaging. It's because it is not relevant. It is not meaningful to your audience members. And then the 3rd question your content should be answering is it clear and compelling? Does it tell a story that your audience members understand and then they can relate to? There are certain content you see and it is told or written in a story format. Story sells. And people like, my goodness, in the comment section, you get a whole lot of shares. Man, your content of yesterday, your content around really spoke to me. It blessed my life. So you should be asking all of these questions. I call them checkers. What are checkers? Checkers are more like indicators. You're taking your content through a test. You are taking your content through an experiment of some sort. So number 1 is it useful? Number 2 is it focused? And then number 3 question your content should be answering is it clear and compelling? And then the 4th question your content should be answering in this space is it high value? Please, if you can hear me, drop it in the comment section. High value. Is it interesting? And then produced with substance. People read your content and they just have a way of just coming back because anytime you put out content in this space, they are always blessed. I believe it was John Obidi in one of his night school who said that your influence in the online space is directly proportional to the number of unique light bulb moments you can ignite in the hearts, in the minds of your audience members. I wouldn't know if you've read some content, you've seen some video, and you leave after watching, after reading, feeling inspired. You have inspired thoughts. You know what next to do. It is solving a problem for you with respect to how you are showing up, even as a small business owner. So question number 1 your content should be answering is it useful? Question number 2 is it focused? Question number 3 is it clear and compelling? And then question number 4 is it high quality? And then the last question your content should be answering in this space is it really genuine? Is it interesting? That is the question you should be answering. It's interesting and then well produced or well written from your heart. There are certain content you read in the online space and you just know that this guy put in a whole lot of work in this particular content, and then you see a whole lot of shares. Your content should be answering, make me think, make me laugh, teach me, inspire me, teach me something new. And then when it comes time for me to buy, I will always come around. You know why? Because you've inspired me. Your content has educated me. Your content keeps just informing me. Your content is entertaining. The stories around your content inspires me to keep going. It is called top of the mind awareness. You keep just showing up with this high quality content. If you want your audience members to keep coming back again and again and again, your time in this space doesn't just translate to money. It is the value around the content you are bringing in the online space, and then the strength of your messaging. That is today's new currency. Please, if you can hear me, drop it in the comment section. How you doing? Okay, good to catch you on the broadcast. You said you'll be here. Thank you so much. So it is not the time you are spending in the online space that translates to money. It is the value you are bringing in an online space, and then the strength of your messaging. Please, if you can hear me, drop it in the comment section. The strength of your messaging, that is today's currency. So what I advise you do is begin to sharpen your skill, strengthen your message in this space. The online space is fast becoming a fierce ground of some sort. Rather you up your game, or it's just a matter of time, your audience members will take their attention elsewhere. Don't forget that on social media, attention is currency. So if you're just jumping in, I'm talking about 5 questions your content should be answering. If you truly want to get into the top 20% effective content creators in this space, number 1, is it useful? Number 2, is it focused? Number 3, is it clear and compelling? Number 4 is it high value? And then number 5, is your content genuine? Make me think, make me laugh, inspire me, teach me something new. And then when it comes time to buy, I will always think about Oge. And then I'll round off with the code that I've committed to heart as it pertains to the way I want to really show up this year with respect to my content game. And that is a quote by John Obidi. He said that your influence in the online space is directly proportional to the number of unique light bulb moments you can ignite in the hearts of your audience members. You write content and people like, okay, my goodness, now your content of yesterday really blessed my life. Well, how do you know how to write content like this? Or content like this? That is what will put you head and shoulders above those in this space. Keep just stretching yourself. Like I'll always say, when others are sitting, decide to stand. When others decide to stand out. When others decide to stand out, you become outstanding with respect to your content game. And when others decide to be outstanding, you become the standard. Please share this broadcast if you find it valuable. See it again and again and again and again and again. I get super passionate when I talk about content, because everything you do in the online space is content creation, is content. Look at our musicians, content. Look at our skit makers, content. Look at those in the online space trying to get a glimpse of your attention. It is the content that they are putting out in this space. So you need to up your content game, or you may end up whining at the bottom of the food chain. Please share this broadcast if you found what I just shared with you valuable. Enjoy the remainder part of your day. Bye-bye.